Hello guys, how you doing? We are fine. I mean, hope we are okay. Like, hope the energy is high. I don't think we know what's going on like everywhere. And Sars. Like, I just been thinking, what else would I even talk about if not Sars? I mean, that's like the only thing everyone is listening to now. That's the only thing that any Nigerian used to be talking about now. So, I'm going to be learning my own voice now to also talk about Sars. Like, if you know how happy I am, see. If you check inside me, if you open me up and you check, like the happiness inside there is top notch. Like, who would have thought in like January that this kind of thing will happen? Who would have thought in February, even March, April? Like, who would have thought that people would just get angry like and just come out? Because everything is annoying. Don't you guys understand? Like, it's so annoying. See, I'm so happy. Like, if I were, I think 40 years, 50, 60, 70 years, I'll probably be gnashing my teeth now. I'll not be happy because I'll be like, God, I was supposed to be in this generation, like when this kind of thing is happening. But at that time, you understand, there's little or nothing I can do. But like, I'm happy that this is happening in my time. Like, I don't even know. I can't even explain the happiness that I have. Like, I'm so happy. Like, if you see me on Twitter, like, I don't have any work. Like, I'm just retweeting. Like, if you just have the hashtag, I'm just retweeting. Like, see, what a time to be alive. See, like, it's so fun. You know, like, it's so fun. It's just, it's amazing to see. Like, this thing was uncoordinated and everybody just came out. I mean, it's been so annoying. Over the, like, I think a lot of things have been happening and everybody has just been okay, just bans and stuff. You know, the worst that will happen is it will trend on Twitter like maybe 1 day, 2 days, and that's all. And everybody will make memes and jokes and threads out of it, and that's all. But this one, everybody's like, no way. Like, over, like, I mean, you know what even got people angry was over like recurrent things on social media about SARS and everything. Like, even when you listen to it, you're just mad. How would you even do this to anybody? Like, as in, do you think that, well, even if you are robots that you're controlling, you should at least have empathy? These people are not even empathetic at all. Like, how would you just do this kind of thing to people? Doesn't even make any sense. I mean, when I started seeing the movement on Twitter, I was impressed. I was telling myself, no, this is cool. Like, I thought it was a joke until like everybody just came out. I mean, and you know the thing is, you know how amazing it is to watch that people actually like conquered their fear. You know, I think the fear has been who's going to lead, who's going to take the front, who's going to take the front row. I mean, and you know, someone just stepped out and every other person has been stepping out. Like, everybody has conquered their fears and now nobody even cares anymore. Like, what's the worst that happened? What's the worst that happened? You're gonna kill people. Have you not started killing people already? Been killing people. I mean, that's the worst that will happen. You kill people. I mean, people have been dying even all in the name of SARS. I read one tweet and one guy said his mom works in a mortuary or a morgue, and like SARS people bring like 700. Like during that time, she has seen like 700 persons that SARS has brought. You can imagine, like, they brought to their to the mortuary, like they will not even be able to recognize the person. And then you see on Twitter every day missing people. Who even knows? Maybe some of these people that are even missing are already dead and their family thinks they are still alive and they are missing, looking for who is not even alive anymore. Like, I saw one tweet again, someone said that the guy came from the US to surprise his mom with a car and start stopping him and kill him. Like, the mom will probably think he's still in the US. You can imagine. Like, I can't even imagine what that woman will be feeling when she later hears that a child is dead and what killed the child. She didn't even get to see her child before the child died. Like, do you know how sad that is? Like, these people have no conscience at all. Like, in fact, no, it's really sad. You come to people's houses to come and harass them, take them. I saw one lady, she came out, she wrote on her placard that they took her brother and 2 of his friends in 2007. That's like 13 years ago. Like, how? I mean, I saw a lady that was crying uncontrollably. Tweet. Yes, the lady said it took 3 of her brothers, 3, like 1, 2, 3. They killed 3 of them. Like, how is she, like, how do you expect that kind of person to feel? Even she doesn't open her mouth to say anything. Do you know how she's going to be feeling? Like, I don't think you know how. Like, these things are just sad, and because everybody just keeps quiet. Like, everybody just say, God shall help us. I mean, I saw a tweet that someone said, our parents have been praying that God help us, that we are the answer to your prayer. And true, we are the answer to your prayers, because they're saying we are jobless. But Kukuma, most of us are job. It seems like us is like I'm jobless. So if you say picture that thing, maybe I'm the generation of pressing phone. I press that phone. In fact, I'm pressing it and I'm happy that I'm retweeting and tweeting and everything. Let our voice be heard everywhere. I mean, how would somebody like God this country tire me? Like if you know, and even during the protest, they're still killing people. Like, so now we're going to take 1 minute. Let's take a minute of silence for people that have died, every persons that have died. End Sars now. This is the tweet. End Sars. As I'm not in protest in person. I'm lending my voice and I'm saying end Sars now. I am Sorosoking. Monster okay, like what do you want? You want end Sars, end SWA, whatever name, we don't want it again. This is by force. We don't want like end Sars now. End Sars. All the way with the guys, we don't want what's not start with the guys we start with, so we do not want it. Okay. What reminds me? Kudos to people that are protesting in person, guys. I'm seeing the work that people are doing, like it's amazing, like it's amazing. I saw pictures like I think yesterday or thereabouts was raining and there was raincoat. I mean available. Like I need to shout out to our generation. Are you seeing how everything is organized? Like from if there's rain, there's raincoat, there's food to lawyers granting people that they've arrested, like protesters that they've arrested. Like everything is just organized, even to prayers. I mean, can you see how people like I don't know if you need another assurance that this is that was the generation that's supposed to wake up. I think you don't need anymore because what exactly? Do you see how people would eat and they would pack their things, pack their this generation actually does not deserve us. And you know this is just the start of greater things. Start of as I said I saw it with where someone showed a video of some women. They went to one PHN office, PHN on them, whatever their name is, or this EBC, whatever. They went to the place and they were telling them, I think they were shouting that probably they don't have lights or maybe the tariff is too high. I mean, that's what we're saying. They are also, as in, I'm going to jazz up, they don't jazz up. Like, that's the spirit, you know, everywhere. Like, even in all over the country, you're seeing people protesting. I saw a group of Nigerians, they went to CNN office and they were telling them that they should not grant all those people, all these police, the IGP, they should not grant them visas. I mean, that's what we're saying. I mean, up till now, there's no police in the cell. Nobody has stepped down, nothing at all. And then they're picking people, innocent people, putting them in the cell, and they're even already like lying against them that they kill people when nobody's holding guns. They are the ones holding the weapons, and they are lying against us that we are weapons. How now? As in, and there's something that I like about this protest. I don't know if we're seeing this. If there's something we're taking from last generation, it has to be the ONOVO vibe. Like, are you seeing how they've turned this into serious party? I mean, you can't imagine COVID-19 start people of parties in January, and now people see opportunity. Like, see how the way the food is. Hey, go that lucky one. Hey, yeah, TIYAMIU. From rice to ice cream. What did I not see? I saw cake. I saw like everything. Like, see the food. Like I saw one guy. He said this is no more a protest. It's now a concert. That he was eating. That they gave him food. They came to check his medicals, everything, they are there. That even a small doctor not came to play. He said he came to perform. He said, how would the concert end? That he's ready to come every day. No, trust me. Some people even see that kind of food to eat in their houses, and then they're even seeing and they're taking home. You now say the people should stop the protest. Or dial, like you have to sorrow, so you're not sorrow, so they are not there at all. And I'm seeing some people like they are doing as if they are not involved. Like, guy, are you fine? Like, if you're not involved, are you okay? Are you in Nigeria? Like, I tweeted something like I think 2 days ago. I said, imagine how many youth you have in Nigeria. Like, and even people that have traveled, and almost everyone has an experience. Not like they told them, they actually have an experience. Can you imagine how I think we should be angry, guy? This is inbuilt anger. Do you know this angry? This country has done no good for us. Like, apart from no food, like no good education, nothing at all. Like, at least our parents then, they enjoyed free education, cheap this, cheap that. Which even me, I've been older, I know that I can, like, I'm reading. I don't think I've enjoyed anything good in this country. See, we've been on strike. That's why I've been on strike since I think even before Corona. Yes, we've been on strike before Corona. And the Corona ended, they're still on strike. Imagine using us to play kites. You know, going to this one as this, as in they're now. Oh, God, I think we've laughed too much. Someone tweeted that. Imagine they told us that snakes swallowed money, and we laughed about it. Like, they've used us to play too much in this country. Like, and no more. Like, no more. From now on, everybody understands. Everybody's taking their place. Come. We're not going to take your bullshit, and we're not going to take your fuck up anymore. It's either you end all these things, either you give us what we want or nothing. Like, all or nothing. I mean, it's just simple. 5 for 5. How can you not arrest people that have killed people? How does that even make any sense? That is a very bad thing. Like, I'm so happy about this, like, because everyone has woken up. Like, I saw something that Mandela said, that if Nigeria doesn't wake up, like the minute Nigeria wakes up, like I saw an article and then someone said the minute Nigeria wakes up, that come on, Africa is going to be free. And see, that statement is hitting deep now, and the meaning itself is now coming out, because now people are woken up, like everyone is woke now. Everyone is woke. You know, before, if they tell us what, everybody sit down and say this thing, but now everybody's like, see, for this lie, you people are lying, it's a lie. And I must say shout out to Abuja protesters. Those people are doing everything. Like, what have they not done to those guys? To tear gas, to water, to shooting, even sent out to their place. I think those people are so amazing. I mean, they beat it out. After beating them, they now give them food. Now like took care of them, like give them medical treatment. I mean, I just imagine the resource amount. We won't fight. This is how we are selling our destiny, because of we won't fight. If you see the way I wish 2020 next year, like, I cannot wait to have my PVC. I remember before, in the last election, I told myself, because of the whole stress and everything, I told myself, I'm not getting voters card. But this year, I died there. Even if it's 1 week, I'll use for my processing, because I know nothing in Nigeria comes from me. I remember when I collected my national ID card, I used the whole day there. See, this time around, for my PVC, I really do not mind. I'm going to spend, if it's a week I used to get it, I really don't mind. I'm going to take the pain. And every other person that is watching, please, let's take the pain to take to collect our PVCs. Our future is in our hands. We can see now that we're able to make things happen. I mean, see the power of one voice. All of us came together, united, just one voice. No weapons, no violence, just peace. And we can see what we are going. I mean, see Twitter. Twitter has been on standstill for how many days now? It's before it have been one nonsense hashtag, and you know, EndSARS has always been trending. Imagine for like almost 6 days now, like nobody is playing. We can play a lot though, but when it comes to this, see, as someone said, so we can be this united. So why do we fight on Twitter? I mean, the thing is, Nigerians, one thing I've noticed is we can fight and play and drag each other, but when anybody comes for another Nigerian guy, everybody comes together. And now everybody is fighting for a better Nigeria. See, I know that some people now will say, we're wasting our time, like our elder people are saying they're wasting our time, but trust me, the change is now. I don't know what this protest, I don't know what's going to be like the end of it, but I'm very sure that now everybody has woken up, even as things that see, come, we can't continue to live like this. Come 2023, come 2023, see, the energy has to be like this. Imagine our older generation, all they know is like they derive joy, they have this pleasure. In fact, I think they live on respect, and that's what is killing us in this country. Respect. I mean, Like, you guys should just take a chill pill, man. Respect not doing everything. That's what is killing everybody. And now, we generation of pressing phone, Generation Z. Yeah, shout out to Generation Z. See, everybody that has helped in this fight. See, everybody at the real both offline protesters, online protesters. And the thing is, we don't even have a leader. We are discoordinated. See, shout out to everyone. Like, I love you guys so much. And I'm so happy that this is happening. I mean, what better time is it now to fight? Like, who would have thought 2020 would have come out this way? Because I think almost everyone gave up on 2020 already, because like 2020, a lot happened. But then October, the year of our independence, is the year that everyone is now standing for their rights, saying no to any form of brutality, no Sars, no SWAT here. And sure, everyone is saying now, see, we just started. It's that protest, we're going to be there because people love it. I mean, me, I can't, someone like me, like, I went to a federal secondary school. Like, you now tell me that all these things are happening, I'll be listening, guy, we die, yeah, all these things. It is our own joy, like, drive joy in it. So, and I'm hearing news that Ask Yourself wants us to resume already or something because they want to distract us. Trust my OAE people. As to notwithstanding, we're still going to protest because they even give people money, but people that cannot even go and protest at home because of their parents when they go to school. Trust me, the energy is going to be. Welcome to the end of my video. Please subscribe, share, to the good news, just to every other good news. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching the channel. So come your way next time. Don't forget to end Sars, but go and tweet that end Sars. That's what we are ending. Sars must end though. In fact, it must end. So be involved. Thank you.